We all crave love and connection. It's a basic human need. But for some, the fear of abandonment twists this natural desire into a painful experience. Imagine living in constant fear of being left behind. Every fight feels like the end. Every moment apart sparks anxiety. This is the reality for individuals struggling with abandonment anxiety. This fear can sabotage even the strongest relationships, leaving individuals feeling isolated and alone. The fear of being abandoned can be paralyzing. It distorts perceptions and behaviors, creating a self-fulfilling prophecy. Instead of finding comfort in their relationships, individuals become consumed by the fear of losing it. This constant fear can lead to behaviors that push partners away, ultimately confirming their worst fears. This intense fear of abandonment often stems from early childhood experiences. It's like a wound that never fully healed. Maybe a parent left, either physically or emotionally. Perhaps there was a significant loss or a traumatic separation. These early experiences can create deep-seated beliefs about being unlovable or unworthy of love. These early experiences can leave invisible scars. Children are incredibly perceptive. They internalize these events, developing a core belief that they are somehow responsible for the loss or abandonment. And this belief then shapes their future relationships, making them hypersensitive to any sign of rejection or abandonment. Abandonment anxiety often manifests in specific behaviors. Think of these as defense mechanisms, ways to protect themselves from getting hurt. A common one is a lack of boundaries. They may overplease, constantly seeking validation and reassurance. Their sense of self-worth becomes intertwined with their partner's approval. Another characteristic is low self-worth. They may doubt their value, believing they are not good enough to be loved. This can lead to possessiveness and jealousy, constantly needing to control their partner's actions. They may also engage in self-sabotaging behaviors, pushing their partner away before they have a chance to leave. Ironically, these very behaviors intended to prevent abandonment often lead to it. Constantly seeking reassurance can become exhausting for partners. It creates an unhealthy dynamic where one person is always giving and the other is always taking. The lack of boundaries and the constant need for validation can feel suffocating, driving partners away. The fear of abandonment creates a vicious cycle. The more they fear abandonment, the more they engage in behaviors that push their partners away. This then reinforces their fear, making them even more anxious and insecure in future relationships. It's a painful pattern that can be difficult to break free from. Healing the hurt, steps to overcome abandonment anxiety. Overcoming abandonment anxiety is a journey, not a quick fix. It takes time, effort, and a willingness to confront those deep-seated fears. The first step is acknowledging the issue. Recognize that this fear is rooted in the past, not the present. Understanding the origins of this fear is crucial in breaking free from its grip. Seek professional help. Therapy can provide a safe space to explore these feelings and develop healthy coping mechanisms. A therapist can help you understand the root of your anxiety and provide you with tools to manage it. Remember, seeking help is a sign of strength, not weakness. Section 6. Building self-worth. The foundation of healthy relationships. Building self-worth is crucial in overcoming abandonment anxiety. Start by challenging negative self-talk. Replace those critical inner voices with positive affirmations. Focus on your strengths, accomplishments, and the qualities that make you unique and valuable. Remember, you are worthy of love and belonging just as you are. Engage in activities that bring you joy and boost your self-esteem. Pursue your passions. Develop new skills and surround yourself with supportive and encouraging people. The more you invest in yourself and your own well-being, the less reliant you become on external validation. Section 7. Setting boundaries. Protecting yourself. Preserving love. Setting boundaries is essential in any relationship, but it's especially important for those with abandonment anxiety. Learn to say no without fear of rejection. Communicate your needs and expectations clearly and respectfully. Remember, setting boundaries is not selfish. It's about protecting your emotional well-being. Boundaries are about creating healthy space in your relationships. They allow for both partners to maintain their individuality while still feeling connected and secure. When you set boundaries, you are essentially saying, I respect myself and I expect you to respect me too. Section 8. Communication is key. Expressing needs, building trust, open and honest communication is vital. Share your fears with your partner, but do so in a way that fosters understanding, not blame. Explain how their actions might unintentionally trigger your anxiety. Remember, they can't support you if they don't know what you're going through. Building trust takes time and effort. It requires vulnerability and a willingness to be open and honest with each other. When you communicate your needs and fears, you create a space for empathy and understanding to grow. Section 9. Finding freedom. Embracing love without fear. Overcoming abandonment anxiety is about reclaiming your life and your relationships. It's about breaking free from the chains of fear and embracing love with an open heart. It's about recognizing your worth and believing that you deserve to be loved for who you truly are. Remember, you are not alone. With the right support and a commitment to personal growth, you can overcome this fear and build healthy, fulfilling relationships. The journey may not be easy, but the rewards are immeasurable.